In this video, I'm going to show you one of the best testosterone boosters you can find on the market today, and that is Testodren. Now, previously when you've come to YouTube to try and find out some more information about Testodren, you've been met with a wall of absolute rubbish videos. So half of these videos that are trying to explain what the product is are just computer-generated voices of people who've never used the product. So I have used this product, and I'm going to tell you what my experience has been and why I recommend it as being one of the best test boosters you can get on the market today. Now, I'm based in Australia, and the testosterone booster I used to use was this one, which is called Alpha Mars, which is by a great company called ATP Science. Now, recently, probably in the last 6 to 12 months, they stopped making Alpha Mars and they switched over to a slightly different ingredient list, which is called Alpha Jupiter. So when that happened, I thought, I'm paying about $80 to $89 Australian per bottle for this. Let's see if I can find an alternative that might be cheaper and just as effective. And that was about the time when Testodren was released. Now, being based in Australia, I was wondering about the cost of postage, but it turns out that I can get 3 of these delivered to Australia for less than the price of 3 Alpha Jupiters. So the comparison in price is pretty similar. It was a fraction cheaper, but it's in the ballpark. But what I found was that this still worked just as effectively as what the Alpha Mars used to do. Now, in reality, the only way you're going to find out if a testosterone booster is actually working for you is by taking a blood test, or sometimes we can do a saliva test as well to find out what our testosterone levels are. Because the reason you're at this video is because you want to find out how to increase your testosterone, because you're probably getting a bit older, your body's slowing down a little bit, things might be starting to hurt, maybe losing your sex drive. So a testosterone booster definitely helps. So as I was saying, the only way to really find out if the testosterone booster is working is by doing a comparative blood test. So you do a blood test, and then 12 weeks later or 6 months down the track, you do another blood test and see if what you're doing is actually working. Now, hardly any people I know would be doing that. I didn't do it, so I can only report my own experiences with what I felt. So since taking the Alpha Mars, I noticed that when I go to the gym, I just feel a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and just better in general. So that's all what we call anecdotal. So that's my opinion based upon a product. I'd recommend you giving this a try. The main reason I suggest that is you've got 67 days to try it out and see if it can make a difference. If you haven't noticed any difference in that time frame, simply contact Leading Edge Health and they'll give you a refund. So you'd send back the product that you haven't used and you get a full refund. Whereas if you were to walk into the shop and buy Alpha Jupiter, for example, or Alpha Mars back in the day, and you didn't like it, or it gave you an upset stomach, or your experience wasn't as great as you were hoping for, they would laugh at you if you asked for a refund. So that's why I recommend giving Testodren a try. Now on the screen here, you can see that the ingredients within Testodren have been scientifically proven and scientifically tested to show an improvement in testosterone levels. So it's been done by these different companies doing the studies. You can have a read through those. I'll pop the links down below as well. And you can see for yourself that this product does stack up and it's been scientifically proven. To show you the size comparison, so this is an American quarter. Okay, so it's similar to the size of an American quarter. There's your American dime. So again, very similar. And an Australian 10-cent piece because we are in Australia here making this video for you. But I'll pop another close-up photograph on the screen so you can see what the size comparison actually is. So the dosage requirements, Testodren, you take 1 tablet once a day. So each bottle has 30 capsules. To compare to Alpha Mars and Alpha Jupiter, that's got 120 capsules in the bottle. So you're taking 2 tablets twice a day. So it's easy to remember just to take the one in the morning, and you don't have to worry about remembering to take the second pill in the evening. So that's my review of Testodren. I'd highly recommend that you check it out for yourself. And as I said earlier, it does come with a 67-day, 100% money back guarantee. So I've left a link down below this video. have a look at the website, have a look and do your own research, and see if you think Testodren could be the right product for you.